on the offense as they take over. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Mariota rolling to his right. And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Mariota.
Catch this.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
I hate him.
Picked off at
Why did my character
the
move?
23.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a pass taken in by the time.
How he catch that?
In Herndon. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Okay.
So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks, and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Throwing on second down, Darnold.
That's how bad New York gets Darnold was it, what's his name? Was in 2019, because I'm playing Madden 20, but like I can't really afford Madden 21, but I'm saving up to get it. And I'm getting online too when I get it.
Offensively, might be thinking what's going on here. 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Wesley Woodyard.
Oh my God.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Woo. Yes, sir, guys. Yes, sir.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Titans. That is something you almost never see. A punt return better than 100 yards from one end zone to the other. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
And now Mariota and the Titan offense, they're going to line up to go for 2.
Can I throw this dot?
To throw Mariota. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Why you do that?
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, All that extra, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. Schwatty. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to ask
that?
maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The Jets on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Here's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell.
He tried to juke himself.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Here's Jackson to return. Wiggles free. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And way up past the 35.
33? Oh, that's Lamar Adams, bro. Lamar Adams. How is it? Where's Lamar Adams? They took my player. No. He ain't my player. I already know. Wait, what position does Lamar Adams play? Oh, no.
Before he's taken down.
Guys, make this.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it.
That's why you guys I just did that so you guys can never do this with what's his name? I mean with quarterbacks, cause you know what happened. They do dumb fumbles that make you God.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Make me safety.
They'll get 3 out of the dump off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Come on, guys.
The Jets on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Darnold now to throw. He's got Herndon, his tight end. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of him, not just 1 yard.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Mariota to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And now Mariota and the Titan offense, they're going to line up to go for 2. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Le'Veon Bell and the Jets ready to begin their next drive. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves.
I just hit his arm. This. No, just Titans. Blocking. What is defense? See me? Wait, right here. Kicking. I don't kick. Receiving. Let's go. Blocking. I don't know. Rushing. I don't know. Let's go. Who's the boss now? D. Lewis. Get out of here, D. Lewis, bro.
So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get